Hello, I'm Jeff Nemeth, aka Jeffro826. I'm a staff writer for GameCode.net, and today we're issuing this warning that this game has been developed by a yada 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 fan base, I don't know, in the year 20XX It seems a bit early for that, but Mega Man has managed to preserve world peace once more. But only a few months after Mega Man's last victory over the evil scientist, 8 robots claiming to be working for Dr. Wily started a revolt, placing the world into chaos once again. However, 3 dots have appeared. I swear, Dr. Light, I didn't want this to happen. I don't know what caused my robots to go berserk. Let's work together to fix this horrible mistake. Alright. Oh, alright. I don't know what kind of voice to do for Dr. Light. It seemed Dr. Wily something was speaking the truth, and so they got to work right away. It looks like some other force is controlling your robots, Dr. Wily, but I have no idea what it is. ... And more 3 dots. Ow! Wait, what? You guys saw that, right? Very well then. So, today we're gonna be playing Mega Man Unlimited. Now, I've played this game a couple times before. I've actually did a previous run of this on my channel. Well, part of it actually, but that's for a whole different story. So we got some 8 Robot Masters here. We got Jet Man, Tank Man, Nail Man, Glue Man, Yo-Yo Man, Comet Woman, Rainbow Man, and Trinitro Man. It seems to be a promising, entertaining, well, fun thing. So far, I'm liking these designs. It actually fits along with the scheme of actual old Mega Man bosses. I think for this episode, I'll start off with Trinitro Man. Because there's something special. Oh! I did not know you could do that. So, apparently by clicking the enter button, you can skip the intro. Good to know. So, Trinitro Man is basically the equivalent, or like... Well, let me first sum it up by saying Trinitro Man originally was named Nitro Man, because this game was in development before Mega Man 10 came out. However, we all know where Mega Man 10 went, with Nitro Man. And so, Trinitro Man had to get, or Nitro Man in this game, had to get his name changed, so it's changed to Trinitro Man. Ow! Man. And so basically, Trinitro Man's overall scheme is... he kills me. His overall scheme is pretty much explosives and nitroglycerin, which is very explosive. Was a very explosive chemical. Man, wish I could talk. And I don't know what's going on with these chickens. Don't know why, but I guess we'll work with it. Overall, I think this was one of my favorite stages. Maybe it's just due to the fact that I like these different fire stages or dark theme stages. I don't know, it's possible. But you got quite a few challenges here. You got those. Sure, those aren't instant death, but it still deals quite a lot of damage. So these are the kinds of hazards that you want to look out for. Come on! Please excuse my horrible performance there. Dying twice in the same spot. I mean, come on. I'm bringing shame to the cola, for crying out loud. That should be like a catchphrase now. So overall, I'm hoping to try and get to Trinitro Man stage before this video is over, because I'm really eager to show the fight with Trinitro Man, because I like what they did with him. Because, do you know how in Mega Man X, how certain enemies have certain sweet spots and everything? Well, they took it a little step further in this game. Specifically with Trinitro Man. Which you'll see in a little later. I almost said... You know what? Alright. That was our nice little warm-up there, so let's continue. Okay. There we go, and yeah. This is one thing that I really didn't like about this game, though. For me, the first time playing this game, it was similar to Mega Man 9. For those of you who are familiar with Mega Man 9, it was considered one of the hardest Mega Man games to date. I'm thinking this one is like right toe-to-toe with Mega Man 9. But I don't know. I mean, this might actually be more difficult than Mega Man 9. Because, I mean, after a while, when I was playing Mega Man 9, I can now, like, rush through it with no issues. Oh, look, I didn't die there. And this is where things get interesting. As you can see, the traps have gotten more difficult. Ow! And we got scorpions. This is also a nice little, like, rip-off from the Scorpion boss in Mega Man 02, the intro stage, to be more specific. Alright, and here I'd like to point out something and not dying. Man! But what I was trying to say is there's a little secret spot there. I'm not sure if I should go that way, though, or not. Maybe if it involves me not dying, that would be a great start. It's possible. Okay, there we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going! Whew, that was close. Whew. Alright, so. I'm gonna take this time, though, to point out what lies in those secret spots, or secret passage ways. There's 4 out of the 8 Robot Masters, there's 4 stages that hold letters that spell Yoku. Once you get those, you can challenge a secret boss called Yoku Man, which I believe is like a cloning or something. From what I read, he's supposed to be like the one responsible for like the disappearing blocks, puzzles, and everything. But don't quote me on that, because I have no idea. Oh, cool! I didn't die that time. That's good to know. Oh. Yeah, see, but that's the part I don't get. Why throw in a reference to Gravity Man in a stage that has to do with explosions and fire in the hole? Don't get it. But I'm not saying that I know it's a bad thing. Simplicity is the best ultimatum that you could possibly hope for, right? Yeah, totally. Somebody quote me on that. Okay, and then this is the part where gravity actually starts to make things a little bit more interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, and it would help if I don't run into things like that. Okay, so we're going back up. I think I totally forgot the letter there. Uh-oh. Bad idea. No, that's fine, because I forgot to get the letter O. Okay. There we go. But sadly, I got 0 lives. This is gonna be just great. Okay, there we go. There we go, yes. Alright. And so hopefully we can make it through this stage without taking any more lives. There's the O I was looking for. Oh, how nice of you to finally show up. Get it? Ah. Man. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yes. Got it. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, sweet. So that's how you get things done. Ow. Perseverance and a Game Genie. That pretty much sums it up. Okay, let's not get hit by that anti-gravitational pole there. know what? Too late. Whatever. No! I'm surprised that actually worked. Okay. Ooh! That was nice. Ow! Sometimes like this that you just gotta wonder, hey, what are you thinking? And sometimes you just gotta answer, I don't know. There we go. Ultimately, though, this next part is gonna be the real pain in this entire stage. It doesn't really seem like much, but it does take a little bit of skill. It takes so much skill. I was totally lying, okay? Don't quote me. Oh, sweet, that was nice. Alright, so we finally made it to Trinitro, man, so let me actually... as much as I... yeah, see... when facing Trinitro Man, you want to make sure that you hit him in the body, because if you shoot him a certain amount of times in the top part of his head, it will cause him to self-destruct, and both of you will die instantly. As much as I'd love to show that, though, I really don't have the, you know, the lives to spare. I was trying to think of what to say, and it, like, couldn't fit. But don't worry, I'll go ahead and throw that in the bonus, or the bonus content footage that will be released at the end of this playthrough. So there you have it, there's Trinitro Man. It seems like a pretty easy boss fight. Overall, I did think it was pretty easy. It's just a matter of the whole instant death thing that you really have to worry about. It's... when it comes down to it, it's just skill shots. Speaking of skill shots, Nitro Blast. I'll go ahead and display that in the next boss, Nailman, who is apparently weak against Nitro Blast. So, let's get to it. So, Nailman stage is located in a construction site. Go figure. And this is the one thing that I like about this ROM hack, as opposed, or not ROM hack, but Mega Man fan game as opposed to other ones. Most fan games, or fan-made Pokemon, or I almost said Pokemon. Sorry, I've been playing some Poke MMO, but the most Mega Man fan games that I've played rely mostly on like pre-existing enemies, and like this one, where it actually does, like, makes its own different types of enemies, instead of relying on just the originals from the original series. For example, those nail enemies that you will see in a second. Oh, okay. Totally got that right on. Ah, come on. Okay, please ignore that. Let's continue. So, as for the playthrough, though, I'm going to be trying to make it through 2 stages per video, and hopefully I can try and provide as much information and feedback as much as I can on what I think of the game and why is it good, and what makes it different from any other Mega Man fan game. And if you guys don't like what I'm talking about, then you guys probably shut off the video so everybody wins. Except the bad guys. Because it just goes to show that good always wins, because evil is dumb. Sorry for all the evil out there. Please like, subscribe. There we go. Alright, so overall I think Nailman stage is pretty well built. You got some solid backgrounds, or solid enemies. The background isn't too distracting. Okay, it's kind of distracting, but that's a whole different... Ooh, this is cool. I think this is kind of like... I don't know. For this section, I'm kind of getting the gist that it's like Mega Man X5 in the very beginning stage when you have to go up the skyscraper. Oh, there we go. But I think it's like a skyscraper or something that was in X5 that you climb up. And at the top you have to fight Sigma. Yeah, it's fun. Alright, so... I don't think I really explained these platforms all that much. These platforms go up and down. They're kind of like the Gutsman platforms, except they go, of course, up and down. Unlike the ones in Gutsman stage, which just go left and right. And you'll all notice a pattern here. This is also the kind of thing that I like about this game, how well placed they put the enemies. You'll see some great examples of this in Yo-Yo Man stage as well. And not just the enemies, just the locations of like certain like hazards. Yo-Yo Man, once again, is a great example of this. You'll see that later in one of the later videos. Alright, so, it would help if I actually aimed! Sorry, I don't have aimbot installed. Ow. Whew, that was close. Jump. This is a nice little challenge here. It seems like there's a lot going on here, and that could add for a little bit of complexity, because you're sitting here trying to avoid everything, and it's just a mess. Not to mention the fact that if you like get hit or fall down, you have to start all the way back up, and these enemies keep respawning. It doesn't help your chances. Ow! Ooh, life. Just what I always wanted! There you go. Alright, and now let's pull out Rush Coil. And it's time that I would put a little emphasis on the mini-boss. This is Hammerman. That's right, Hammerman. Turns out, this boss and Nailman used to work together as a team. And due to Nailman's superior intellect, he was given a higher up position than Nailman, and this caused some sort of like friction between them. I'm not talking like friction, like physical friction, but it caused like tension between them, and now they just hate each other. So there you go, there's a little bit of a background story. That's another thing I like about this game, is that it actually has not just the main storyline, but it also has some background information as well, which I thought was pretty cool. Because it's like, oh, that's the main story. I guess that's it. Perfect cut print. But no, this goes way beyond that, just the main story, and that's like these side stories of character development, like why is this character here, and what's his motivation. He just does a really good job of describing what every enemy is and what it does, and it's fun. So let's do a disco break. I love that so much. That's like my favorite thing. Hashtag disco. Ooh, Disco Man. That should be the next enemy. Oh, speaking of Mega Man, for those of you who haven't checked out Game Co-op yet, we are planning our next Q&A. I'm not sure if it's like I think it's just like a collaboration on like I think either weekly or monthly question for us, in which we provide our answers. The latest one was, what console would we delete from history if we had the choice? And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this or not, but I know the next one is going to be, if we were given the task to design a boss or a robot made by Dr. Wily, what would it be, and what would its abilities be, or something like that. And I know I already submitted mine, so hopefully it should be posted up on there. Unless they just decided, okay, I should probably quit talking about Game Cola stuff and actually, you know, focus on Game Cola video footage. Right? Totally. It's gonna work. It's totally gonna work! Ooh, that was close. I love that placement so much. Why am I even whispering? I wish I knew. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall there. Sorry. My bad. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh, let me through. Stop there right now. Ooh. Oh man, why did I think that was a pick-me-up? It would have been great if it was. I could have used some life right about now. Oh, thanks. You know, I think that's the same spot I got life last time. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Oh, this is the one thing that's tedious about those enemies, is that they come back. Alright, Hammerman, time for round 2. Ow! Ooh! I thought I was gonna, like, get hit there. Well, I don't think I was gonna get hit. I'm pretty sure I would have blocked that. Ooh! I'm getting a lot of close calls here. Alright, we gotta pick that life. Cool. That's tedious. Oh, there you go. There's the little loophole. Oh. There you go. Gotta get that. Okay. These are the kind of enemies that I like, though. It goes back to the whole sweet spot thing. Because these enemies can't get hit unless you shoot them in the gears. Or saw blades. Gear, saw blades, same thing. And this is kind of a unique challenge here. It's kind of a little ripoff of the blocks from... I'm trying to remember which stage it is. I think it's like the Mystic Ruins from Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Genesis? Somebody quote me on that. I don't mean like quote me as in, hey, Jeffro said this. I'm saying, like, double check on that and make sure that's right, because I think that's right. Oh no, it's Labyrinth from Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Genesis. And that is death in somewhat hashtag Labyrinth. Okay, so moving on. Let's hopefully we can get through this in a somewhat timely manner. Manner. Let's go down this way. It seems less time consuming. Ow! Man, every time. Okay, there we go. Alright. Ooh. That's the one thing about these blocks, though. If you try and rush it, it's sooner or later going to catch up to you. It's just like karma, in a way. Sort of. Not really. I'm totally lying about that. Ow! You can stop that at any time. Alright, there we go. Oh! Oh! I thought I was gonna get hit there. Nice dodging, though, on my part. Alright. There you go. Ow! Okay, there we go. And this is kind of a nice, tedious part. With careful coordination, it's so easy that even a caveman can do it. Okay, there we go. Pick up that. That was close. You know, this is the part that I don't get, though. Look at all these different, like, pick-me-ups that you can, well, pick me up. I think... Is it safe to use that terminology? It's hard to tell. Alright, so, it's time to face Nailman. So, I think it's time about it. I think it's time that, I about hit it on the nail here. Overall, I think this boss was pretty much a cinch. Well, any boss is pretty much a cinch with... You have their weakness, but... Overall, it wasn't too bad. But it's the shield that really gets you. I'm confused. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, nice! Well, there you have it. Simple enough. Oh, I do like that, though. I don't get it though, but it shows like the completed city in the background, and it's not a construction site. I didn't know we were going forward in time. Were we? So hard to tell. Alright, so let's see what we get here. And ladies and gentlemen, I present... You got Nail Shield and Rush Jet. I don't know what that has to do with Rush Jet. Nail... I thought it'd be a Jetman, you know, Jetman, Rush Jet. It's alright though. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save our data. And I think that about wraps up this video. So in the next episode, we're going to take on Tankman, and then we're going to head over to Comet Woman. And then we're going to take on 2 more bosses in the next episode after that. And hopefully then we're going to see what's going on with this whole Dr. Wily thing. So we'll see you guys later in the next episode. Goodbye.